This is a picture of the Cathedral of Learning here on campus at the University of Pittsburgh. It's one of our most known and iconic buildings here at the university. A couple interesting facts about the Cathedral of Learning is it is 42 stories tall, as you can see from the picture, and it is the tallest building on a university campus in the Western Hemisphere. It is considered a historic landmark, has nationality rooms, and Doug and I are actually located on the 32nd floor of the 42 floors where we do all of our work, and really does look this nice on a clear sunny day here in Pittsburgh. So you'll have to come and visit us one of these days. Some of the facts here about the university are, you can see on the screen, 25,000 undergraduates, 7,500 graduate students, 5,300 faculty, student to staff ratio of 14:1, living alumni 325,000, and active staff about 7,000.
And so for today's presentation, we're going to, which is entitled Scaling the Heights, we're going to actually use the Cathedral of Learning as the metaphor for the project that we've gone through in performing this BRIO migration. So for the initial aspect of this, we're going to start at the foundation and where this all began.
This is a picture of my team, Financial Information Systems, and Doug and Margaret from Performance Architects are also in the picture as part of our group. We're standing outside, again, the cathedral with the University of Pittsburgh mascot, the Pittsburgh Panthers, and we're just about 20 folks strong, but do support the enterprise applications within the Oracle EBS environment, as well as the data warehousing and financial reporting within the CFO. Just to give a little bit of background about our our original financial warehouse environment and current, the data had been built since 1997 when we first put the Oracle financial system into place. We load our data monthly after our financial closing. It's made up of really general ledger account summary and general ledger detail data. We also have several tables of employee demographic data and account distribution detail related to the salaries, and there is approximately 200 million rows or more and 3.4 million rows loaded each month. Our general ledger account string, just to note, which will be relevant as Doug talks about some of the configuration moving forward, is 32 digits and 7 segments. We currently have about 150 users using our financial warehouse environment for all of our month-end, quarter-end, fiscal year-end financial reporting, and many, many ad hoc queries varying in nature. We're using the OBIEE 11G, ODI 11G, and our Oracle database is 11G. We're also, again, as we mentioned, moving from the users really used BRIO, SQL, and Access to access that environment, thus prompting our initiative to move away from those direct access tools.
And one thing I wanted to talk about was that on the Oracle, on the OBIEE 11G, Pitt is looking at the transition over time to the analytics cloud, and we anticipate, and we'll talk about this later in the presentation, we anticipate that will give them both the benefit of moving to the cloud as well as a kind of a built-in upgrade to OBIEE 12C as part of that.
Of course, one of the primary drivers for our project here was that the client-based BRIO tool would no longer be supported by Oracle and is really in sustaining support, again, with no new fixes or updates, security patches, and no certifications, no certification with the new Oracle products. So again, at the time when we went to Oracle and said, what's our next generation BRIO, of course they did not have any cloud solution available yet, and we went with obviously migrating to OBIEE with the BI Foundation Suite at that time several years ago.